Years ago, I would work with coaches and therapists and whatnot. I would teach them and train them, helping them to work with habit change, for example. And I remember once I was working with an audience and I needed to do a demonstration. And I said, does anyone here have a habit they wanted to change? And there was this lady that put up her hand. She was a coach and she was a smoker. And I said, okay, have you tried? She goes, I've tried everything, Owen. I know everything. It's just, it won't work for me. I'm a smoker. So I brought her up on stage and I said, okay, so you know all the different techniques. She goes, yes. I said, let me ask you a question. How many cigarettes do you smoke in a day? She said, about 20. I said, okay, so you smoke about 20 cigarettes every day. She goes, yeah. I said, how long does it take you to smoke a cigarette? She said, about 3 or 4 minutes. I'll say, let's imagine it's 4 minutes. I said, so would it be fair to say you spend about 80 minutes a day smoking? She said, yeah. I said, so if you spend 80 minutes a day smoking, how much time is left over? And she said, well, 22 hours and, 40 minutes. I said, so you spend 80 minutes a day smoking and 22 hours and 40 minutes doing something else? She said, yeah. I said, normally, would you describe yourself as the kind of person if you did something for 22 hours and 40 minutes, or the kind of person if you did something for 80 minutes? She goes, well, obviously 22 hours and 40 minutes. I said, so here's the deal. In my opinion, you're a non-smoker who smokes for 80 minutes a day. And in that moment, her eyes lit up, her facial expression changed. And it was one of those, those moments where you go, huh. I saw her 2 years later. She hadn't touched a cigarette since that day.